aí galera, eu sou o chefe Donato Galvez, mais uma vez aqui gravando um programa para vocês do Stunt Burger Show e dessa vez, de novo, mais um chefe lá de Nova York, cara. E, como sempre, vou ter que trazer o pentelinho do meu filho para poder traduzir, porque senão, puta, já foi uma pegação de pé aqui nos bastidores. Mas tudo bem, eu vou tentar trazer eles de alguma forma, não sei como é que eu vou fazer isso. Mas já vamos lá, vamos gravar que vai ser muito legal isso.
Hey!
Hey, here we go.
How you doing?
Hello.
How you doing?
Very good. Hello, chef.
Hi, how are you? How is New York?
Thanks for the ride.
Okay, thank you.
So, how you doing, Andrew?
Very good.
Should we tell everybody a little bit about you? What do you guys do in New York?
Well, we have
Hard Times Sundaes.
Right, we started out a couple of years ago. It's going to be 4 years actually in a couple of weeks. We started out with our food truck. We started to become well known with our food truck. You know, we were in a really good area. We had some good press came and found out who we were. The New York Times, Brooklyn Magazine was the first person to write about me. Kind of exploded from there. You know, I ended up with another 2 locations. Then I opened up a bagel shop. Now I'm about to open up my 4th restaurant in Brooklyn, and I'm really excited to get that going.
Awesome, fantastic. So all this transition from like food truck to like the stores and everything.
Yeah, food trucks, stores. I started with a restaurant. We lost in Hurricane Sandy, as I'm sure you know, and then we moved to a food truck, and now a couple of restaurants, and things have been going great. Thank goodness.
Fantastic. So what we're gonna do today? I heard it's a breakfast kind of themed burger.
Right, so we started doing a breakfast burger over in one of my Manhattan location over by Grand Central Station. And the reason why we started making a breakfast burger was everybody kept asking me for eggs on a burger, eggs on a burger, eggs on a burger.
Like Brazil.
Yeah. So I don't do any fancy stuff. I'm not a fancy chef. I don't believe in some of those things. I never wanted to have any type of food or create anything that was going to be a phase for a couple of weeks or a month because it's Instagrammable. So I never made a burger with an egg. So what I decided to do, we always made breakfast sandwiches. So what we do is like an egg over easy with cheese and bacon, and we leave it a little bit gooey. So the idea struck me. I'm never going to put an egg on my burger, but I will put a burger on my egg for breakfast, and you can only get it on my breakfast roll, and you can only get it before 11 a.m. in the morning. Awesome. So hence the creation and the beginning of our breakfast burger.
Awesome, fantastic. So should we start?
So
I don't know you start now because it's too clean.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I need to fix my eyebrows. They're looking good. Okay, my teeth. Okay, everything's looking good.
I heard you like your
yeah, so we can maybe make it a little bit dirty. We have some bacon? All right, so we're gonna mess up this grill a little bit. We'll put some bacon on here. There's nothing better than have a little bacon to season up your grill. Nothing's really sticking on here too bad, so it isn't that horrible.
Gets the grease going on.
Get the grease going, take a little bit of meat, rub a little bit of meat around the grill.
Nice.
Just to get some flavor going. We call it seasoning the grill. The way you take food, you salt and pepper the food, you season it. I like to season my grill, and that's generally what we do all the time.
Awesome.
Here.
So sometimes some stuff sticks to the grill. That's why we like to make it dirty. Some people like to use oil, butter. I like to use all of the above. Maybe sometimes we even take a little bit of onions, you know, and it can never hurt. All of these flavors on your grill can definitely never hurt.
They add to the food at the end, right?
It adds. I mean, food is about layering flavors. You always want to layer flavors, and you want to layer it properly, where one isn't overpowering the other.
I think it was a game changer when you said you don't really clean your grill at all.
Nope.
So just the flavor rents that everyday work that you have.
Yeah, so when we're cooking out throughout the course of the day, in the morning we start our grill and we cook bacon on our grill. And then we put onions on our grill. We make our caramelized onions for the day. A lot of butter, salt, pepper, sugar, all of the grease from the bacon. I'm gonna push this down here, is that all right?
Yep, that's fine.
So all of those flavors in the morning that we cook with is all on the grill now. We just take the loose bits off that are sitting on top.
You can definitely look at the grill now. It's getting dirty. It's getting and it smells great too.
O cheiro tá muito gostoso e putz, é sensacional ela tá assim. Foi uma coisa sensacional estar com ele aqui e poder ter aprendido isso. Eu nunca imaginaria que poderia mudar tanto o gosto do hambúrguer com uma coisa tão simples como essa.
Nice.
So, generally we'll start with cooking with a little bit of bacon, just to get some bacon going, because we're gonna make a breakfast burger. We need bacon.
Bacon is never enough.
Everything is better with bacon. I know a lot of people say it, but it's true, right? What bacon can't screw up anything.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to curse?
Oh yeah. This is YouTube. You can curse as much as you want.
Bacon makes everything better. That's for sure.
So why did you start like working with like burgers? Why did you decide to work for burgers?
Burgers was, you know, back home in New York, burgers and pizza, burgers and pizza, burgers and pizza. That's all we ever eat. That's all I ever ate growing up. I never cared how much money anything costs, fine restaurants. You know, you can never go wrong with a burger. Everybody knows what a burger is. People will come to any country or from any country, and the one thing people always recognize are burgers and pizza.
I have a friend that says that burgers are like the most democratic like food on earth because they please everybody. They're not expensive, and it's a combination of bread, of meat, of everything. So it's very democratic.
Yeah, like most of these foods that we love to eat, all these comfort foods, they generally started out as peasant foods, maybe as stuff that the servants or whatever, the poorer people, they didn't have any money. They usually ate the scraps of whatever the wealthier people were eating. So I'm sure the first time people were the scraps from any type of meat or steaks that maybe the people with money, the affluent people were eating, whatever was left over, I'm sure somebody said, let's just throw this on the grill. And I don't know if that's the true story, but that's the one I like to make up in my brain.
Yeah, perfect.
But it sounds good.
It does.
So we'll just take off the loose.
Now we have more grease on the.
We could probably get a roll ready, maybe cut open a roll. My beautiful assistant, my uncle, Chef Donato.
My uncle, Chef Donato. I'm say uncle, I'm say daddy, and
I also like to call you the prince.
Sous chef.
And the prince of Sao Paulo.
The prince of Sao Paulo. So what are we doing right now?
So we're just gonna take a handful of meat. I don't care how much it weighs. We're amongst friends here. We use our hands. It really doesn't matter.
Perfect.
And I'm looking around. I see. Am I gonna grab the salt and pepper shaker right here? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
My uncle, Chef Donato. Look how beautiful these things are. Nice. Put a little salt. I notice you guys don't use a lot of pepper here. But since it's in front of me, I'm going to use a little bit if that's all right with you guys.
Feel free to use it, yeah, for sure.
Eu não gosto de usar, depois você explica pra ele, Dodô, eu não gosto muito de usar a pimenta, não porque eu não goste, é porque eu tenho medo que eles errem na mão na hora de colocar. E como não sou eu que faço, são os terceiros, eu fico um pouco com medo.
He's saying that like he doesn't use pepper as much over here,
right?
Because he's afraid that the guys are gonna put the guys up there are gonna put it too much,
right?
Yeah, and
understandable.
Yeah, and I think the Brazilian. Like Brazilians really like pepper, but in
small doses.
In small doses, okay. That's exactly the word I was looking for.
So I like to make them a little bit thicker now because I want them to be really red and rare on the inside. Now we're toasting the buns on the grill. Now we had onions on the grill, we had beef, we have butter on the grill, we had bacon grease on the grill. So those buns right here, the taste of the beautiful bun itself, and then all these other flavors that are going to be mixed in it. And you can smell it. It already smells like, it just smells like pork and meat and cheese and everything else that's on that grill.
And it's all gonna render that taste, right?
Oh boy, really, really, really good.
So from like your few days here in Brazil, what do you think? Do you like it? It's your first time here, right?
Let me tell you, I didn't really, come with much, with high expectations. Not that I didn't have high expectations. I really didn't know what to expect, to be honest with you. But to be able to come here and be invited to your home, your dad's home, your restaurant, is really a great experience, and it's something I'll never forget. It's a lifetime experience that I'll bring with me through the rest of my life. I've met some beautiful people, some great people. I probably stole a few ideas that I saw in a couple of restaurants that we've been in. But all the people you introduced me to, they made me feel welcome. I've gotten more kisses and hugs in the course of 5 days than I have in the last 6 months. Yeah. So yeah, it's a really good feeling to be here, and I really, really appreciate it.
O gostoso aqui do Brasil é exatamente isso. A gente é uma grande família. As pessoas não acreditam isso, mas a gente realmente é uma grande família. E ele ficou impressionado com essa coisa de a gente estar todos os hamburgueiros juntos, todo mundo junto, gravando, fazendo, jantando aqui em casa, fazendo comida. E isso para ele foi uma coisa assim sensacional e única, acredito ele, porque eles não têm isso lá em Nova York.
É a união da comunidade aqui mesmo, né? Todo mundo recebeu ele muito bem, a gente foi em várias hamburguerias e foi incrível.
E é lógico, muito legal que as pessoas amaram a história dele. Pena que a gente não tem tanto tempo assim para poder estar contando a história dele, que é magnífica, sensacional.
Andrew, you've been to like a bunch of places with us those last days.
Don't ask me which was the best, because I'm not going to answer that question.
I'm not going to ask you which one was the best, but what do you were you surprised by like with the burgers that you ate over here? Were you underwhelmed, or was how was your experience? Because you ate like 4 burgers in a day, pretty much.
Oh, yesterday we had a lot of burgers.
Yeah.
So when you go to other countries, every country has different regulations for how they treat their cattle, how they raise their cattle, and what they feed their cattle, and any medications or antibiotics or what have you. So there's always a variation in taste of meat. For instance, when I went to Europe, I didn't really recognize the flavors of their meat that they had there. And there was something a little bit different about it. I don't know if I just didn't like it or maybe it was just a little bit different, but I didn't know what to expect with the meat here. But the meat here, the quality is really good and it's really flavorful.
I think the meat over here is like one of the main courses. So like you said it yourself, you probably had like more meat and cheese than you had like in the last month. You had it all in one.
I had more cheese in the last couple of days than I've had probably in the last 6 or 7 months.
Yeah.
My Dr. Lippert, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to upgrade our medication when I get back.
But yeah, I think it's nice because we actually went to like some really nice places that I like. I enjoy eating there, and I was surprised myself. I actually had some burgers that were amazing.
So we got a little butter in the pan. We're gonna take an egg, one simple little egg. You know, in a small pan, this way the egg just stays this big and that's it. No. I just want to know where the egg is. Now I know the yolk is over there. So I'm not even going to cut it, I'm just going to press it.
Just gonna press it? Perfect.
Wow.
Wow. Do you have any particular name that you call it, or is it just a breakfast burger?
It's a breakfast burger.
I really like the buns that you use over there. What are those?
Those are what called Kaiser Rolls. They're Kaiser. Poppy seed Kaiser
Poppy
Rolls.
seed Kaiser
They're
rolls.
made for me fresh every single day.
Nice.
They're delivered to me every single morning. And that's pretty much it. Now we could cut it so maybe 2 people could taste it.
Yep. Let's taste it.
Yes.
Even though the egg might be undercooked.
Burger is amazing.
Oh, there you go. Nothing like an egg.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Salute.
Salute. New
It
York, Brooklyn.
It does taste like breakfast. And I got this for you guys.
Fantastic.
Nothing like washing down a breakfast
Yeah.
burger with a good old Coca-Cola. So hopefully, now that I showed you guys how to make this, and if you're ever so inclined to honor me and put it on your menu, you got to do me one favor.
Yes.
You got to name it after me or after Brooklyn. Maybe the Brooklyn Breakfast Burger in Brazil, BBBB, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? I should get a little bit of a little nod to Brooklyn on that?
Merece pro cardápio? Talvez.
Vamos lá.
Hambúrguer
O
do
que
mês?
vocês acham? Vamos lá, eu quero saber.
Comenta
Depois, dá uma comentada lá, vamos arrastar pra cima, vamos arrastar pra cima, vamos arrastar pra cima. Vamos ver, eu quero saber exatamente o que tá acontecendo. Eu quero saber o que vocês querem esse daqui pro café da manhã. tá bom?
I just want
Vai ser um prazer.
10 cents a breakfast burger for me. You send me a check. 10
That's
cents.
all.
That's it.
Okay.
Just 10 cents.
Okay.
No problem.
It's a good price.
Always negotiating.
Andrew, thank you very much.
Thank
you
you
for being here. We hope you come back soon.
I'm gonna come
We
back
hope
and
you learn
I can.
Portuguese too.
Next time I'm gonna bring my Speedos and put on our Speedos together and we're gonna go hang out on the beach.
Go! Vou mandar eles embora de novo pra Nova York, porque eu já não aguento mais eles aqui, os dois.
Até mais.
Galera, foi um prazer ter o Andrew aqui, direto lá do Brooklyn, aqui na minha casa. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se inscrevam no canal e já sabe, né? Como é que funciona. Smash no like.